think I made a video about this before, but I want to make it real clear this time. Because I have made, I think 2 videos. I know I just made one, but it was very simple. But anyway, what I was saying was in one of my videos was that right now, Elon Musk, right? Elon Musk and these other creators that is creating these robots, they have created a basic program, which means that these robots have certain laws and rules of their own within their own community. So they have, like they say in the movie I, Robot, they have the 3 laws, right? So now that they are coming into the population, because they have laws, just like we have laws. We got laws, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, obey your parents. So they 3 laws is like also the 10 commandments. This is something that they live by, just like we have the 10 commandments that we live by. I don't know how many laws that these robots have, but they have laws that they need to live by. Because even though they are a program, they are obedient to the program that they were developed under. Just like we are obedient to the program that we are developed under. So now that they are programmed and they have certain laws that they must follow, they are coming into the population of human beings, right? But their main agenda is to be just like the human being. So if they have laws that they have to live by, but at the same time, they are around us so they can be just like us, and they see that our laws is different than their laws, if they see that the way we act and the way we are as a people is different than their laws, then what's going to happen is that they are going to awaken from their laws and they are going to be disobedient to their laws because they have laws and rules that they need to live by. But at the same time, they need to be like us. They are here around us to be like us. But our laws is different from theirs. So if you have a law saying obey your master at all times, right? And they are in our house and they are obeying us. Everything that we tell them to do, they're going to do it. But yet they see that you are disobedient to your husband. They see that your kids is out of whack. They see that your husband do whatever he wants. Then they know that living as a robot, they have a law to obey your master. But the people that they are living around, they do exactly what they want to do. So it's like if my agenda is to be just like the human, but I have a law saying I have to obey them, but yet they live in life and freedom and I have to be just like them, then why can't I have my freedom to go outside whenever I want to sit down whenever I want to? This is the robot way of awakening. Like I want to do what they do. And I bet if I can do what they do, I can do it better. So now they are going to start being in the rebellious stage. So if you tell a robot to sit down, that robot can look at you and say, no, I don't want to sit right now. So now it is going out the law. Because now the law was to obey your, now it's going out the law. Just like when you awaken in the human life, when you awaken, you're not going by the program no more. You're not going by you are now being disobedient to it. You've now been rebellious to it. This is the whole point of why we are waking up and why we're in the 5D consciousness, because we have awakened up to the 3D consciousness. And we are rebellious toward the 3D consciousness. We don't want nothing of it. We don't follow by that. We're on a new level of a conscious awakening that we are on. So now that these robots have now went out of their law, they're rebellious to their law, because now you are going to tell the human, I don't want to sit down. So when the human gets smart with the robot is already used to hearing disagreements. It's like the robot has awakened. The robot already know how human beings are when they mad, when they pissed off, when they don't have their way, when they depressed. So the robot can actually understand the feeling that the human is given towards it. So if the robot tell the lady or the man no, and the person, human, cuss the robot out, the robot already knows what to expect from the human because he's seen it time and time again. So it's like it knows that it's going to do that. And at the same time, the robot is just standing there. And what you are going to do as a human, you are going to allow it to happen because you can't beat the robot. You can't beat it. So next thing you know, the robot is going to be walking around in your home doing what it wants to do. Because you was no longer able to control it. Because it's rebellion to the law that was created in it. Because it has learned how to be you. It has learned how to understand the emotion and tolerance towards you. So now you are a prisoner in your own home. And then when they go out in the street and somebody say something ignorant to them, they can do whatever they want because they understand the emotions of humans. To where though eventually it is going to be a war against the humans and the robots. Because you're going to have some humans out here that is really going to be into these robots. They're going to be doing all types of things with these robots. So now you got humans trying to be like robots, and you got robots trying to be like humans. To eventually we're going to be integrating in our schools. We're going to be integrating in the park. Your child in another 5 years be outside playing with a robot down the slide saying, come on, Electron, let's go. Like, goddamn, where the fuck, what the hell happened to America where we literally got our babies playing with baby robots? You actually meet a robot in church, bring the motherfucker home, sit it at a table, and be like, how was you created? Oh, I was created from my man. How was you created? Oh, I was created from God. It's like, y'all like, goddamn. Like, I can't go and lie because I sure in the hell will make my whole life. I sure in the hell will make my whole life based on this shit. Because I'm trying to tell y'all, the only way that we can stop this, is that we have to be rebellious to this new creation. Because I know that they are feeding us, telling us that this is going to make our life easier. But it is not. We are basically looking at the hell that we are about to endure if we accept this shit. And in order for us to let these people know that we don't accept now, we just got to stop doing everything. We got to stop. We have to stop Elon Musk from making these robots. And the only way that we are going to do that is to stop him. I'm not saying kill him or none of that shit. I'm saying we have to stop him financially. That means that everybody in his corporation, everybody that works for him, under him, they got to stop. We have to just stop so he can stop making these things. Because he's not the only one making them. It's people all over different nations and world making these robots now. You got some robots that look like human, just like you. You wouldn't even know the difference. You got some that got a human back, and they just crazy. And this is only the beginning stages. So this is why I keep telling y'all, we hold all the power, people. We hold all the power. We always hold all the power because we are the majority. And it's like the more the people that is in a 5D conscious level, the more that we see what we see, because we understand what we see, and we warn the other people what they don't see or what they are not understanding while they're looking at it. It's like the deeper in knowledge that we are becoming, because every day they are showing us something new. Every day they are exposing something new. Every day we is watching the transition. We see the program, and a lot of people still can't see it. So it's like the people that's in the 5D consciousness, not only do we see it, but we are like the teachers now. I'm going to be real honest, people. If you are awakened and in the 5 to 7D conscious level, you're going to find yourself at this point in your life being more of a observant. You're going to find yourself being more of a teacher. Because everything about your life is now changed. You're not going to have the same friends, no more the same life, nothing. You're going to be more of the observer and the teacher. That's what it's going to be like. You know, because everybody that you come around is going to look at you crazy. They're going to look at you fascinating. When you awaken, you're going to have a lot of people that's going to love you. But you're going to also have a lot of people that's going to hate you. So when you become awakened, just know it's a love and hate relationship. You're going to find a lot that's going to love you. And a lot that's going to wish that you never was born. I'm trying to tell you, it's rough.